Hey there Magic One, welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader, and every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also, so you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances. To let you know that spaces are filling up fast now, so if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading for November 21st to the 27th. Let's see what's on the cards for you, Gemini. Have the 9-card block here. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. You've got double Ace of Swords here, Gemini, and you know, this is a beautiful victory card. It is an ace. It is about moving to the new, finally being able to move ahead, where I can see that you've been at a crossroads, Gemini. You do have a very important decision to make. So let's start here with the oracles. Now it's interesting that we have a similar flavor in the first 2 cards. The first one is ambush fear with your ferocious dream, and the second one is fierce serenity. So it feels like, you know, you are trying to move ahead towards this 10 of Cups, right? Towards what you see is the best life for you, you know, full of blessings, full of happiness. But there is one last kind of barrier here that you are needing to push through. You are really needing to deal with those fears and maybe the anxieties about taking that next step. But Gemini, the answers you need are coming, and this is actually your full moon card here. So it feels like you will get the insight, you will get the clarity, you will get the truth that you need to be able to move ahead here. And that is always summed up by the Ace of Swords. It is a card of communication. It's a card of truth. It is a card of victory. So I just feel like there is some kind of powerful truth, answer, or information that's going to come through you, Gemini, or to you, that is going to enable you to move forward. Because at the moment you're showing up in Hanged Man energy, and this can mean that you've been waiting to make a move. You have been maybe feeling stuck, or felt like your hands are tied in your situation. Now, I think that for many of you, this is to do with your romantic partnerships, okay, or possibly between 2 organizations, either 2 organizations or 2 people here, because I'm very drawn, Gemini, to the 2 kings I have here in the reading, okay? Very opposite energies, okay? So this could be an existing partner and somebody new that's come into your sphere. Alternatively, this could be somebody you work for or an organization you work for now and a new contender here. So I'm reading the energetic pattern, and you can link it to your life area, Gemini, but I feel like you are weighing up, you know, 2 different opportunities or 2 different people in this reading, and you're really trying to get clear, Gemini, on which one of these pathways is going to lead me to the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is associated with true blessed best life living, true happiness, you know, really having that life that lifts you up and makes you happy. And you're really wanting to make, you know, a victorious decision here, one that's really going to be in alignment with, you know, who you are as a person. That's what I see here. So recent past here, Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Now this may have already happened, or it might be on its way to you, Gemini, is I feel like you have had a proposition or an offer. It's come to you in the form of the Page of Pentacles, which is new energy or opportunities in its very early stages. So there could have been a conversation with somebody that has sparked romantic interest or promise of, you know, a better career that can grow and expand and lead to opulence and luxury, all the things of the King of Pentacles here. And what might have started as a very kind of small seed planted has in your mind got to the point, Gemini, where it's like, oh, I'm really thinking about leaping towards this. I feel like this could really be good for me. It could be my victory, and it could get me to where I'm truly wanting to go. And I think that you've been in a position of weighing this up and contemplating it, Gemini. And at the moment, you're in Hanged Man, and you're looking for that clarity, you're looking for those answers to finally, you know, release and move towards one of these options, or stay in an option, or move towards the alternative. So the Hanged Man, I often say, is that there is an ending required in order to do that, to move towards the Ten of Cups, because Hanged Man is number 12 in the Major Arcana, and the Death card is number 13. So sometimes it's a process of dying the death of the Hanged Man that is reaching a place of acceptance, that sometimes we need to, you know, clear the slate, you know, in order to liberate ourselves, because you wouldn't be at this crossroads and making this decision if you were already in the Ten of Cups with the situation that you're in currently. So you're trying to choose, and you're at this place because there's something in your situation currently that is not feeling good for you, okay? At the heart of the reading is the Moon, and it feels like, you know, there are some this is like this undercurrent has been running through your situation for a while. Like you haven't really been sure of the road forward and where it's really heading and whether it's what you truly want. The Moon can also be where we are keeping a secret, because you know that you are the one that's making a choice here, and the organization or your partner that you're with currently don't know about this yet. So you're going through the internal decision-making process here, Gemini, to, you know, hopefully in the weeks surrounding this reading, to finally communicate where you're at and start making the moves. Now, I feel that you will choose to move forward to the new option. The King of Swords is asking you to take a step back and look at the big picture here. You want to get to the Ten of Cups. You already know the energy of the situation that you're in currently, Gemini. Now, that will generally keep giving you a similar result in outcome unless there is genuine change or the work of transformation in that situation. Now, if that's what you want, then you can keep doing that. But I don't think that you would have ended up in this crossroads situation if that was you knew that was your Ten of Cups situation. So you're being challenged to change timelines, to change paths, to truly get yourself there. Now, in terms of signs that I have here, I have Taurus with the King of Pentacles, Pisces with the Moon, Pisces Cancer, and I have Aquarius with the King of Swords. So we might also be looking at traditional versus something that feels more contemporary, more innovative, more inventive with the King of Swords. So you might, for example, if this is in career for you, you might be following a very traditional kind of road that is, you know, very stable and secure, but there is something that is maybe a little bit more risky, but feels like it would make you more, you know, more happy in the long term. Something that might be a startup business, or something that's, you know, just not the traditional path. If this is in romance for you, you might be in a marriage or a very traditional connection. It doesn't feel right for you, and somebody who is quite different, quite progressive, has presented themselves to you that feels like a better match for you. So I just feel like we've got two opposite situations here, and there is an energy of breaking out of the mold, or breaking out of, you know, the known, breaking out of you know, what is kind of the expected container for those scenarios, and doing things your own way, walking your own path. Now, I think, as I mentioned before, you are holding the secret, and we have to be mindful when we're holding that secret that we don't turn things into a Seven of Swords situation where we're going behind people's backs or we're sneaking around. It's really the time to make the decision and communicate that clearly. The Three of Wands here, Gemini, is very much an energy for me of moving towards the new, putting the situation that you're in currently behind you, and getting ready to take a bold action, a bit of a leap of faith over the edge here. Now, it feels like when you tune into this new person, this new opportunity, you already feel the early stages of success. You can feel your ships coming in. So it's like you just have to take the action in alignment with that to be all in. Yes, you're at the crossroads. Yes, you're trying to weigh this up. I would suggest taking the advice of the King of Swords, which is taking that step backwards, seeing the big picture, allowing your hindsight to be your foresight. Use your fact and logic. What are the pros and cons here? But deeply feel the moon intuitively into your heart and how this actually feels for you. Does it give you that deep sense of joy, pleasure, happiness? Because you have the real ability here, Gemini, to really claim a major, you know, victory for yourself. But you are choosing a king here, okay? What is going to be king for you? Let's get another one for the outcome. We have got, oh, the Magician. Beautiful. Okay, a couple of things here. Oh, guess what's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Swords, Gemini. Out of every deck that I'm using here, this card has come up. Triple whammy. That is amazing. And that also is 111. If you are seeing that number, or 1111, this is definitely your reading. Now, the Magician is saying that you have, or very soon you will have the answers and the information and the tools and the resources that you need to be able to make a decision and actually take action on that decision to move ahead. The Magician is also around communication. It is time to take this out of the secret place, out of the undercurrent, and make it known. But of course, you have to be very clear in your decision. You have to have the clarity of the Ace of Swords first. But I really feel that is coming through. Now, the Magician and your Moonology card coming out says that you are the one that is leading the situation, Gemini, and you are the one that needs to take action and be in your power. But you really have the ability to alchemize and transform your life here by switching timelines towards the Ten of Cups this week. So I'm wishing you all the best with it, Gemini, and do take care with it. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective, and it may or may not resonate for you. But drop me a comment if you're cool to share, guys. I love connecting with you over there and hearing how these readings are playing out for you in your life areas. And please do hit that subscribe button to support the channel and keep so many of the free readings coming. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Gemini. I'll see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.